On Monday morning, Kampala Central MP Muhammad Nsereko was released on bail by Tororo Chief Magistrate Charles Semuria. The controversial ruling NRM Party MP was arrested from his home in Old Kampala after a standoff of nearly 8 hours. He later spent a week in detention, first at the Police Special Investigations Unit in Nsereko, Kampala, and later Murakotipe Prison in Tororo. He was charged with inciting violence at the funeral of Butaleja woman Member of Parliament Serena Nebanda at her ancestral home. Speaking to NBS television from his residence, Nsereko promised to work even harder to pursue the right of thousands of Ugandans who he found languishing on remand or in police cells without trial.
Make an amendment in the law to see that bail is mandatory to them after a given period of time that is not longer than a month.
The MP is bitter that he was also detained for over 48 hours without trial in violation of the Constitution.
I was incarcerated for over 78 hours without being heard. And that is illegal in our Constitution, and that amounts to psychological torture.
Saying he would not give away much in the interview, the youthful legislator, who has been labelled a rebel MP of the ruling NRM party, promises to write a book soon to chronicle his jail experience and his role in politics generally. He feels the chapter on the journey from the Nsereko police cells to Tororo prison and the condition of prisoners would be telling.
I'll write a book, my experience in jail as a remand and my experience in prison, so that it can be shared and read by many people.
On whether he incited violence at Nebanda's funeral, the MP says he did nothing wrong and pleaded not guilty in court. He sees the charges as part of political persecution of critical voices by the regime to silence them.
They are frivolous and vexatious, and in any case there was no even actual violence that they are talking about. But that is a matter of court to decide.
In his New Year message, Nsereko foresees doom ahead. He advises Ugandans to tighten their belts since they will see more decline in the economy and political pressure more than ever before.
It's not going to be easy, but also economically it's going to be terrible.
Zahra Namuli, Namayo Moses, NBS Television.